Yes, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to talk about the three parts of man. So we're made in three parts: spirit, soul, and body. Okay. Um, but the spirit and the soul are joined together forever. So if your spirit is on earth, then your soul is on earth. If your spirit is in heaven, then your soul is also in heaven. They're joined together. And I heard a preacher once explain how they're joined together. They said that he said that you know how the wet and the water goes together. You can't really separate the wet from the water. That's how the spirit and the soul is joined together. So just remember that. Anyway, we're gonna focus on the spirit right now. Um, this video I'm probably gonna split in three parts because it's long. So I'll probably split one part on the spirit, one on soul, and one body. But I'll upload all three at the same time. So this first part, the spirit. The spirit is the most important part of you. That is who you are. You are a spirit. Okay? You are not a body, you are a spirit. You live in a body, but you're a spirit. Your spirit exists forever. Okay? Um, your spirit really is your thoughts with intent. So you are thoughts. We're thoughts. Okay. We're not body. We're thoughts with intention. And those thoughts come out as words and then actions. We take actions after that. So if you have thoughts and you don't have intention, you don't agree with it, then it's not your spirit. But if you have a thought and you lock onto it and agree with it, then that becomes your spirit. Okay. Say, for example, you want to become, you heard about nursing and you said, well, you know what? I don't want to do that. Then you're not a nurse. But if you say, yes, I want to become a nurse, and then you started, then after you say, yes, the moment you say, yes, you want to become a nurse, you are a nurse. And then next thing you know, you're going to look at nursing school and you're going to learn, to interviews and labs and whatever you do to become a nurse, but you are a nurse from the moment you said you agree that you're going to become a nurse. Okay. Same thing with a thief. If a person gets a thought or somebody tells him, let's go steal some money, and he said, no, I'm not doing that, guess what? He's not a thief. But if he agrees with the person, agree with the thought, and then he decides to become a thief, then he's already a thief from the moment that he agreed with it. And then the next thing you know, he'll start planning on how he's going to do it. And if God doesn't stop him, he'll eventually, steal that money or whatever he wants to steal. So I want to say I have the word truth here in black talk. Truth, okay? So remember our thoughts that comes out in words and actions, okay? We were created, we're given spirit of truth. You know, all truth comes from God. God's the spirit, and He made us a copy of Himself. We're images of Him. So the truth is what He gave us. We're supposed to be people who speak the truth all the time. We're not supposed to tell lies. All lies come from the devil. Thoughts and words that are lies come from the devil. The truth comes only from God, and that's what He gave us from the very beginning. All right, so keep that in mind. That's who we are. We're a spirit of with spirit thoughts of truth. Okay, so don't let the devil trick you. So watch your thoughts. Pay very careful attention to your thoughts. If you get negative thoughts, then it'll probably make your day go bad. So you want to replace your negative thoughts with positive thoughts, with good thoughts, thoughts that are in line with God. Okay, all right. So now listen here. Now your thoughts, which is your spirit, is what Jesus changed when you're born again. Okay, not your body. Your thoughts are inside of you. So say for example now, here's a good analogy. Let's say for example now, you before you heard about Jesus, but you didn't believe on him and you didn't want to go with him. So your thoughts were thoughts against Jesus. But then now you agree to go with Jesus, you want to go with him, you know, then your spirit is new now. You have different thoughts. So you are a new person. You're born again. So that's what the spirit, and because you're born again, you're saved. So your spirit is your thoughts with the intentions attached to it. So pay very special attention to that. So this is gonna come to the end of the first part, I'm probably going to do another video another time, maybe next week or the week after, on just the spirit, looking more close at the spirit. But right now, this is the end of part one, which is the spirit. Okay, thank you so much.